Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden. My name is Catherine. It is a cool 68 degrees this morning in my Zone 6 City Cottage garden. So let us gather some herbs and make what I call bush tea. Yeah, that's right, bush tea. It is a warm, refreshing, delicious drink, and I'll show you how. So let me take you through the process of making bush tea. Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden. Well, I wanted to get myself some tea because it's a little cool today for some reason. It decided that it wants to be in the low 70s, 69, 70. So I'm feeling the cold, and I decided, well, let me go get some herbs from the garden and create myself what we in the West Indies call bush tea. What it is just a collection of herbs, any kind of herbs from the garden that you can use to make tea. So this is lemon balm, and it smells so lemony, just so delicious. And this is oregano. The reason why I like to add oregano into the tea because it adds such a nice flavor. And then this is apple mint. People use it for cooking, but it also has a strong flavor and taste as well. And then this is peppermint. And they grow in the garden, and there's so much peppermint that I just tried to cut a good portion. So what I'm going to do is put it in a pot and let it boil up, and then let it steep in the pot and cool, and drink it. I can either drink it hot or I can drink it as a cold beverage, and it is very delicious too with honey, and you could also add lemon to it as well. Yeah, so this is my harvest. Now, I have been harvesting the herbs and drinking the tea, but this is just the first time I'm getting around to sharing it with you. But it has grown so much. The thing is that we've had really good warm weather and wet weather, so everything is just growing out of control, which is wonderful, because now I'm able to harvest liberally from my garden. So this is the tea harvest. So it's over here that I got the tea. I have plenty of mint here in this back garden, and it was just getting so high, so I came over here and I cut the mint from here. I also have spearmint, but I didn't take any this time because I had cut it before. But it's growing pretty fast. This is a little different. You can tell the difference in the leaves, the spearmint leaves versus the mint leaves. And then over here I also took some of the cabbage leaves to there, and also the kale leaves. Look at this canna. Definitely growing quickly. I'm going to have to transplant them into a bigger pot. And my this is the cucumber, the tomatoes, so I also came in here and I got some of the oregano. Look at this, a beautiful little flower. I planted from here a box of marigolds, and there were also something else in there. I don't know what it is, but these are very pretty seeds too. And now this is a potato plant, and I see it's about to flower. This potato was from last year. I must have missed it, and it is growing. This beets, my beets are doing very well. And then, so here is the oregano. This is where I cut the oregano for the tea. And this oregano was from last year, but it smells good and it's about to flower. And, you know, it's doing well here. Here's the mint from the other side. So I have a lot of mint that I can cut, and I need to get with it and start enjoying my mint. But the tomatoes are doing well. I'm going to have tomatoes. There's a cluster here. So that's encouraging. And my plums are doing well here. I'm going to definitely have plums. See, this is the type of plum. Yellow egg. You're going to see that over here. As I stand here in amongst the garden. So there is a lot of work to be done, and I'm really pleased with how everything is just growing. It's so nice to see the growth. Alright, so here's where I've been getting the teas. Let me get back to that. I have the peppermint, spearmint, the oregano. Oh, I want to show you the lemon balm. This is my fig tree. Whew. It's getting bigger and stronger. Looking good. The tomatoes are growing. This is bee balm. I took some of the root of the bee balm from the front garden, and I put it here. And it hasn't flowered yet like the other bee balm, but it's going to be very pretty at the right time. So here is where I've been harvesting the lemon balm. And they are about to go to seed, so I really do need to cut it back and enjoy it. My tomato plants are look at that, they're just growing up, and there are a lot of flowers. So I know that I'm going to have a lot of tomatoes, grape tomatoes, to eat soon. They will ripen. Now, here is where I got the other mint. This is where I cut the apple mint. And I just like it here in amongst the hostas. They were about to flower, so I was glad that I was able to cut them, because now they're growing more stems, and they're going to be a little bit more bushy here. You can see it growing here against the goat spirit, which is just finishing up now, going to seed. And I like it here with the bee balm. Now the bee balm, you could actually drink that and make tea too with it as well. I've never have, but maybe I will try it out at least. It has a beautiful fragrance. I love the smell of bee balm. It looks very patriotic here for the 4th of July. So this is the final project. This is the tea. This is how it turned out. And I like the color of the tea. I like it this deep, rich, golden color because I know that a lot of the essence of the herbs are in the tea, the hot tea. I did not have honey, so I just added a spoonful of sugar and stirred it up. And so now I'm going to sample it here outside on the deck. It smells so good. I always smell it first. Then I put it to my lips. It's a little hot. And taste it. And it is so refreshing, cooling to the mouth, and delicious. Good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this process of watching me make some bush tea. And I hope that you would make some herbal tea too. Just gather up the herbs from your garden, put them in the pot, boil them up, add some cool water, and then just put it on the fire, on the stove. Put it on the stove. And then you will have some beautiful, delicious tea to drink. If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Yes, for more times in the garden. More tea time, sweet time, good times, relaxing times, joyful times in Catherine's garden. Yes, so subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye.